think we are live right now. Hopefully. This is going to be safe. Just doing a turnaround in the middle of the road. Ain't that something? You know, I haven't tried this yet. There, it looks like we're running. Okay, good. Good, looks like we're running pretty good. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Hopefully you can. I'm sure you will tell me, but soon I'm going to hit the freeway. You can hear? Okay, good. I'm plugged into the car, so I don't know if you're getting car audio or if you're getting it from the phone. But so the problem is, I just realized as I'm driving that I can't really read the chat. Because that's going to be dangerous, and I don't want to die. Wouldn't that be wild? Well, no, dying would not be wild. That's not where I was going to go with that. But like a car accident would be fucking riveting. Of course, if I lived, I don't want to die. Don't get me wrong, I'm not. But no, I told you last night that, you know, was just going to do a quick one. Wow, this guy almost ran over 2 people. And he's not streaming himself. What a fucking retard that guy was. You missed it. You're looking at me, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what this is missing, is like a dual camera thing where you can get the camera at me, but the camera out. You know? Yeah, I'm over here worried about like, this might be dangerous. I don't know. Meanwhile, there's 2 pedestrians crossing the street, and this fucking car, and it's not that dark. I mean, you can see it's getting dark. There's street lights. And he just fucking, just gonna make a left. Fucking kill him. Gangbang girl is pregnant. Who the fuck? First of all, who's Gangbang girl? Oh, Gangbang girl, the one we watched. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard both her and the other one that did like 1,000 in a day are both pregnant. I heard both of them are pregnant. It's like, that's the new thing. It's like, all right, have sex with 1,100 men in 2 different sessions, and then get pregnant, and then it's a mystery. It's an Uber driver stream? I guess, yeah, do Uber drivers stream themselves? I guess this would be the thing. I didn't even think about that. I don't know, I just figured I'd try it, because I have the little mount in here because, well, I had it. I really didn't need to put it in this car, because I have the, what do you call it, the CarPlay. I've got a whole little dashboard in here now, but I had it in my old car because I would have to, read the GPS. I use GPS to go to places that I go to all the time, not because I don't know how to get there, but I want to know, like, the best route, It's feeling like living in GTA. But I'm curious on how well the stream does. I kind of played with the settings, considering that we're going to be, doing driving on the freeway and shit like that. That's your favorite freeway? What, you can identify it? You don't even know what freeway I'm on. You don't know what freeway I'm on yet? Not yet, anyway. Maybe I'm going to take the service drive. I don't know. You don't know. Quality's pretty good? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I monkeyed with the settings a little bit, so. Yeah. But honestly, and then I was like, wow, it's going to be kind of dark. I don't know it's going to be light enough. And I'm like, oh, wait. I have the light of all the vehicles around me. It's really convenient. Look at the zoo there. Okay, the zoo gives it away. The zoo does give it away. I'm going to be honest with you. The zoo gives it away. Yeah. The zoo does give it away. Just a tad. Just a tad. So, anyway. But yeah, I figured we'd just kind of 2 birds, 1 stone. I got a fucking migraine going on today. I'm going to be honest with you. I went off the rails. Last night I ordered Taco Bell. And then today I ordered a bunch of Chipotle. And I've been eating fucking chips and cookies. And everything. I've been just stress eating. It's been a fucking day, man. It's been a fucking day. But, that's not necessarily a bad day, but I would just like, it was something. You need Taco Bell? Yeah. I should not be reading the chat right now because we got people slamming on their brakes. We're not gonna be playing that game. In fact, let's get ourselves up. Hey, watch yourself there, buddy. There. I can't look at you right now. I'm sorry. I can't look at you. I'm tempted. You don't know the temptation, but we're trying to live. We're trying to live right now. Yeah, the food had gotten out of control today. So tomorrow I gotta go through withdrawals. Tomorrow's a withdrawal day. And we just gotta get back. You know what, honestly? You know what I realized what's making this harder? What I used to do is I would trade food for drinking, right? So what I would do is I'd line it up where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do a little fast, we're gonna do a little keto, and then I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna go through the withdrawals, but then the drinking will kind of offset the withdrawals, and then the hangover the next day kind of mitigates the sugar and carb withdrawals, because now I'm just hungover. It kind of expedites the whole process. And you end up debloating, so you kind of do a speed run on the weight loss because you end up pissing out all your water. You know, you can lose like 12 pounds in a night. The night we did the fucking shot roulette or whatever, the wheel of shots, shot clock, or like, bro, that next morning I was like 11 pounds lighter. It's because I pissed it all out. Didn't puke, but 696, I feel comfortable doing like 100 miles an hour. Yeah, but you can't do that right now. You can't do it right now. I'm lucky to do 70 at the moment because everybody's driving like a retard. Everybody wants to drive like a big old retard. So I figured today, since today's was kind of like a shit day, it's not a bad day. Today's not a bad day. I was bad. I was a bad boy today, food-wise. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna do a drive stream, and then I'll go to a drive-through. Why not go to a drive-through? What drive-through do I want to go to? I don't know. I haven't thought of it yet. I haven't realized which one I want. I might just get ice cream. I don't know. Why not? Let's just destroy ourselves. Plot twist. You're going to go to Taco Bell? No, I'm not going to go to Taco Bell. Actually, I have no craving for Taco Bell. The Chipotle knocked the craving out of me. The problem is it's for whatever reason, my palate is aimed at like spicy foods lately. But I don't have like a tolerance to spice. So it doesn't take much. So, yeah, it's just like, and everything's and like Mexican food or anything like that is super carb heavy. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm gonna be an asshole. Move out of the way. I'm just moving in. I don't care. You're gonna make way for me, motherfucker. I don't care because I gotta use this exit. You can fuck right off. You can fuck off, bro. You can fuck right off. Oh, look, we get the regular stream chats finally hooked up. I don't get that goofy one. I still have 2 chats, though. I don't know how to fix that. I'm going to be honest. The phone app, they got some work to do with the phone app. It's okay. I don't think the big streamers use it. But then again, I think most of the big streamers just stream on one platform. So. I hate Evergreen. Yeah, it's... The whole thing is a pain. But I don't know. I think we're going to go... You know what we're going to do? I got a couple options. Because, you know, this is special. We're going to do something special. So we're going to go somewhere I would not normally go. And honestly, I'm not really that hungry because I just mashed on a fucking bag of baked Lays that was laying around. Baked Lays are good. Well, the problem is back in the day, back in the day, about 10 years ago, when I worked downtown, there was this little shop in the first floor lobby, and it was literally like it was some, I don't know, Arab fella, and they would do shawarma, and then they had like some soup, and they had a bunch of chips, and it was literally in a closet. I don't know how he got this meat counter into this closet, but he did. I don't know if it's still there, but that's where I would go because I didn't have any money, you know, and I get a shawarma and chips, and I think a drink for like $5. So I would wait. I wouldn't eat breakfast. I'd be waiting, and then lunchtime would come, and I go right down to the first floor, and I just mash. I get this shawarma, and I just mash on it. I would get baked Lays, and you get like a drink. I get like a can of pop or something like that. But then, if it was like a payday, and I was feeling like I want to splurge a little bit, I get baked Lays and a package of Swedish fish. And man, that was the snack. So whenever there's like a bag of baked Lays, that was my, and baked Lays is not usually cheap, but he didn't upcharge you for baked Lays. He charged you for the same, for the regular. So he was cool like that. So that was like so it takes me back to like, oh man, this is, I couldn't get another bag because money was tight. You know, I didn't want to make a lunch because losers make lunch. So I thought this for some reason. Well, that or someone would steal your lunch anyway out of the fridge. People used to get fired for that all the time. But, so anytime I see a bag of baked Lays, I'm like, oh, I gotta eat them Lays. I gotta eat them Lays, bro. We gotta eat them Lays. Shawarmas are dank as fuck. Yeah, I haven't had one in a long time. It's probably been a good year or so. So, yeah, but yeah, that's. So, but we're gonna stop. But I'm gonna go someplace I haven't been to. I might even go a little out of the way. I'm not even gonna go down the regular path. Maybe I'm trying to remember. What do we got? What do we got we can go to I haven't been to in a while. That has a drive-through. We gotta drive through it. We gotta drive through it. That's what we gotta do. I can't eat someone else's lunch. I don't know how kitchens cook. Yeah, neither do I. But man, there was people that would do it all the time. There were people who be doing it. They send out emails. They send out Chick-fil-A. There's a Chick-fil-A I can go to, but man, that line is so fucking long. That is such a long line. It's in the one I know is in like a plaza, right? And nobody shops at this plaza. I mean, they got some stores. I think there's an Old Navy there. I don't even remember. But nobody shops at this place. People go around there for two things. There's a gas station at the corner, and there's a Chick-fil-A, and that Chick-fil-A is bumping. That you'd think that it was like a club or something. It's worth the wait. I do like a good Chick-fil-A, but I don't know if I want to wait that long. And that's really going to put me way out of my way. I don't know if I want to go that far out of the way, but I want Portillo's. We're going to run this red light. Fuck it. I want Portillo's, but the drive-thru usually takes 30 minutes. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, so I'm getting ready to stop at this light, but now it's going to stay green. All right, we're just going to keep driving through it. Oh, I guess we're on that weird timing of these lights right now. I'm trying to think, what can we go to? The world is my oyster right now. McDonald's is probably Whoa! What the fuck's this guy doing? What's he doing? Whoa! That was an Amazon truck too. That guy was getting out of control. I'll tell you what though, I got good brakes. You can see that? You probably couldn't see it. Man, that guy. What is with these people today? Man, you know what's crazy? Is I'm doing the risky thing here. I'm the one being risky. That's the second person that almost caused a problem. And you know what? For me, brakes were on it. I was ready. I was defensive. I was ready to switch lanes. Then all of a sudden, he started going again. Wow, that was fucking crazy. What is going on? I wasn't even you know what's crazy? I wasn't even panicked. We're good. Man, these people are wild today. What is it? There's not even snow out. The roads are clear. What the fuck? I need a dash cam so you can see this shit. These people are fucking retarded today. Holy shit. Road back from Juggalo Weekend was treacherous? Yeah. I bet. Well, yeah, with all the snow. Yeah, this isn't even snowing out. People are just being retarded. Guy in a fucking Amazon van. I didn't even know that Amazon vans could move like that. Man, I was surprised it didn't tip over. That guy was just turning that corner. It's like, you don't gotta die for Bezos, bro. You don't gotta die for Bezos. What are we doing? You're a fucking maniac. You know what we're gonna get? I know what we're gonna get. I know exactly what we're gonna get. I got a place we can stop at. Yep, I got a place we can stop at. 100%. Yep. We're gonna get something. We're gonna get something a little bit different. Unless the line's super long. You know what we might just do? I think we might just have to go to Chick-fil-A. I think we might just Chick-fil-A it. We might Chick-fil-A it. Plus, I want to get off that road anyway. These people are fucking crazy. Gas station hot dogs? No, I'm not doing gas station hot dogs. I can't read what you're writing right now, unfortunately. Gotta change lanes. I consider myself a pretty good driver. I drove for many, many years. I used to when I worked for Budweiser many years ago. I used to fucking, I don't know how many miles you do. I knew I used to have to fill my car up twice a week, and I think I'd probably be doing probably close to 500 miles a week driving. And you're driving all through the city. You're driving in the day. You're driving with all these fucking retards out there. Through rush hour and everything. And I didn't care. Rush hour wasn't even a thing to me. I was like, that means I can spend more time listening to the radio. Listening to a show I want to hear. I don't care. But, yeah, I'm pretty good. The one time that I was like, I kind of felt retarded driving was when everything started opening up after COVID, because I really didn't drive really anywhere at that point because there was nowhere to go. All you could do is go to a 7-Eleven or a drive-thru. That was about it. Like, no, you couldn't go nowhere. And I remember the first time getting on the freeway, and I was like, I felt it took me back to when I learned to drive, where I was like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Here, I'll put the light on. We'll get around streetlights soon. I don't know what I'm doing. I was panicked. That was scary. That was scary. Yeah, I think we're gonna do we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A. I think we're gonna make a little We're gonna make an evening of this. You and me are gonna go on a date. We're gonna go on a date. And we're gonna have some Chick-fil-A, baby. Some old Chick-fil-A. Got that fillet. Some of that chick fillet. Some chick fillet. Some of that chick fillet. Oh, okay. So the audio is not too bad. Don't get the fries. They changed them? What? Chick-fil-A, they changed the fries? No, no way. Really? No, I'm gonna get I get the waffle fries. The waffle fries are the shit. I'm gonna get a chicken sandwich. I'm gonna get some little nuggies. I'm gonna get a couple nuggies. And then I'm gonna get the waffle fries and a drink. That'll be that. Everyone's mad at me. I'm doing 5 under, but everyone's trying to merge around me. I'm that guy. I'm being that guy. You know why, though? I'm being safe. I'm being safe. Yeah, the guy that's streaming while he's driving, I'm the safest motherfucker out here. Everyone else is acting like a crazy person. And they're just supposed to be focused on the road. They're too busy watching YouTube shorts and fucking smoking weed. Like a demon. Alright. I pulled up the other phone so I can see here. Waffle fries are the ones they changed, I thought. Safety first. What's the longest road trip I drove? That was the longest road trip was probably down to the gathering that was at the, what's that place? The Hog Rock one? That was a long drive. I don't like to drive too much. Is it true Detroit flooded and then froze? No, I haven't been flooded. But I don't live in Detroit proper. I'm in the suburbs, bro. So no, it's been cold as fuck, don't get me wrong, but we haven't had anything that bad. Alright, I pulled up the chat on the other phone, so I'll catch up with everybody in just a minute. See, now we're getting around. See, now we're getting to the nice part of time where there's actually lights again. Now we'll keep it on, fuck it. So, yeah, I think the longest drive, that one was a long one, where it was like, I think, how long did that take? It was probably like 10 hours to get there. Now, granted, we were leaving straight from the psychopathic offices then, so we had to load up. It was me and my buddy, we had to load up, what do they call those? It wasn't a van, it was like it's kind of like a van, but it's kind of like an SUV, but it's tall. What do you call those fucking things? You know what I'm talking about. You fit a bunch of shit in the back. And so it was just the two of us, because I didn't want to drive my car, but I also didn't want to just take the shuttle. They had a shuttle service back then, which was basically just like a big van. You just hop in. Everyone would hop in. You meet up at the office and you hop in. I don't want to do that. So me and him were like, yeah, we'll fucking carry all this gear down. Fuck it. So we go and load up from there, and then yeah, we just drove straight, and then we traded off, though. I will say, though, the way back, he drove 90% because I had been up for probably a day and a half, and I was literally passing out mid-sentence. So that one I don't know if that one actually counts. That's the furthest distance that I technically drove, but I didn't do the whole thing. I don't know. Maybe the one I haven't driven that far into, like, other than, like, Indiana, Ohio, maybe toward the thumb of Michigan. Maybe I don't drive that much. I don't like that. That was a problem though. So because I drove for so many years, probably about 5+ years, as a job, in my downtime, I don't want to fucking drive. I don't want to fucking deal with that, and that's why I never had like traffic problems. Like a lot of friends of mine would get a lot of tickets. Or sometimes I get DUIs and all this shit. I never had that problem. Because I was like, bro, I got to drive for a living. I want to drive. I want to be as efficient with my drive time as possible. So if someone else could take me, or I'm going to fucking do a straight shot, and I'm going to go and do as much as I can during one direction, and then come back. That's it. Like, yeah, I didn't want to fuck around with any of that. But I think that's about it. Like, I don't, yeah, I can't, I will say going to the gathering every year is like my yearly road trip. And that's about the drive time from my house down to there roughly is like, depending on traffic, like 4 or 5 hours. But you got to get gas, you got to stop and piss, you eat or whatever. So that quickly jumps up to closer to like 6 hours. And I'll be honest, by the time I get down to that hotel room, I am fucking just, I want to get the fuck out of that car. I am done. I am fried. Especially when you get into Ohio and it's like you can only do 65 or 55 miles an hour and you're like, great, I got another 100 miles to go doing this shit. That's what I fucking want. Like, I can't, I'll go crazy. I don't know. I could never be a truck driver. Like, that's a whole different, you got a whole different constitution if you could do that. Because those guys, they drive, I think the law, the DOT regulation is 14 hours. But that means you gotta be, that you can't even be moving that thing in a parking lot on 13 hour 59 minutes. Like, that is it. So I think it's typically somewhere around 10, 12 hours a day on average. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, you're driving a lot as a truck driver. I just couldn't do it. I mean, there's money in it. You'll make money. I mean, you'll be working, but you'll be making money, and it's better. I guess it's better than digging a ditch. So, but it's not for me. I couldn't do that. A lot of people are like merging into my lanes. I can't look away yet. But I'll go through the chat here in a minute. So don't think I'm ignoring you. Yeah. I'm driving through this area and it's all like apartments everywhere now. Everyone wants to fill an apartment, and I'm like, I don't know who's affording the rents on these fucking things. I will say, looking at the average cost, like the rent has gone up because of inflation and various other reasons. And oh wait, how do I get there? Should I go? Is it over there? I forget which one it is. No, I think it's over there. Or is it down one? I think it's here. I think I can sneak in this way. Let's see. Get crumble cookie? Nah, I don't like crumble cookie. It's like the fucking DMV over there. Keegan was right. Wait, what was it? Crash it times the lights. If you drive the speed limit, you either hit all the lights or go smooth perfectly. True. Yeah. He needs those Bezos bucks, all that Amazon driver, yeah. I'm surprised you can even drive in Detroit than potholes or something else. Well, like I said, I'm in the nicer areas right now. Crash Mel, well, thanks. Thanks for rooting for me. Remember when your parents used to say it was illegal to drive with the lights on? Yeah, they just didn't want the light in their eyes. Melvin likes lot lizards? No, I don't. Yeah, Chick-fil-A has changed its waffle potato fries recipe. The adjustment aims to make fries stay crispier for longer. Many customers notice a change in taste and texture. Well, I have not had them in a while, so I probably won't notice. Just got here. Where are you driving to? Chick-fil-A. I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I used to do trench work for concrete company. Yeah, I think not to say that trench work is bad work. It's a what's the word I'm trying to say? It is a legitimate job, and I'm sure it pays decent. I would assume it pays better than McDonald's or something. But I would rather drive a truck than take a trench. But I'm gonna say both of them are fucking. To me, one would be back-breaking, the other one would be brain-breaking. Like, I would be in a road rage. I'd be one of those guys that'd be like, fuck it, I don't care if this bridge is too low. I'm fucking just driving through. Fuck off, everybody. Oh, there it is. All right, so how do I get in this? I've never been into this Chick-fil-A over here. Yeah, it's a fucking Kirkland's, an Ulta. Who fucking shop? Nobody shops here. Everyone's here for Chick-fil-A. I'd show you, but I'm driving. I don't want to kill a pedestrian. You can go ahead. Go ahead, lady. Go to your Old Navy. Who the fuck shops at Old Navy? Who does this? Really? All right. How do I get in here? All right, let's see. Yeah, I figure if we're streaming, why not? I'll sit in this long-ass line. All right, so how do I get in? I don't know how this operates. There's like four. When I get in the line, I'll show you what it looks like. There's like 4 different drive-throughs. This is crazy. This is like, okay. Is there different lines for different things? Or there's like a little attendance out there too. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Take a look at this. Now this isn't so bad. But look. They have like, look at these fucking windshields, a disaster. Look at this. There's like an attendant up there. It's fucking wild, dude. Chick-fil-A isn't worth it. I don't understand. I think it's more of a gimmick. Because I didn't think anything of it. When I went to college, there was one, the only Chick-fil-A in Michigan was on my college campus. So people would come to the college campus just to buy Chick-fil-A in our little food court. And I would get it because it was cheap. I would be able to get a chicken sandwich back then for like $2.50, $3, something like that. This is 15 years ago. But so I would just get that every time. So I show up like 10 minutes from my class, run to the fucking food court, buy a chicken sandwich, throw the fucking pickle in the garbage, and I'd be eating as I walk into the class. Wait, do I gotta give my order to this dude? This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. This is wild. Are you trying to go to Cane's? I don't think they have a Cane's here. I don't know what that is. Bet you can name that city. Well, it ain't too hard, Goonie. You look up Chick-fil-A in Michigan, there's like 6. You got a 1 in 6 shot. So it's not that good, Hawk. You need to really go out more. Wait, what did he say? Chick-fil-A spicy with extra pickles so good? No, that's not good. Yeah, I think it's more of like the FOMO, like the fear of missing. It's kind of like White Castle. White Castle isn't good. In fact, it's actually dog shit. However, you kind of have to go out of your way to get it, so it kind of makes it special. You know, and then you have this like sunk cost fallacy that you're living in. Because I spent this amount of time, and I waited in a line, I had to drive all the way out here into the ghetto, and I had to fucking, which not anymore. Now they got White Castles everywhere. But, at least around here. But White Castle's fucking garbage is not even allowed in my car. Yeah, I mean, that smells White Castle and cigarettes are the 2 smells that are fucking awful. And it permeates into everything. I want Krispy Kreme was still around. We can go to Krispy Kreme. I don't know if it's still open, but there's one around here. You can get a donut. Alright, I gotta add... They look like they're secure. Oh, so I gotta actually like talk to like a lady up here? Wait, how does this work? But they don't have a menu. I can't see the menu. What do I do? Shout out to my chicken sandwich. I might have Hungry Howie's. You talk about shawarma? Yeah. Go to Dooley's? Dooley's. Does that still exist? Is there still a Dooley's? Last one I went to had a couple murders in it. Why is this line taking so long? Am I in the wrong line? This other line's moving way quicker, and everyone's like talking to this lady. I don't know. Am I in the wrong line? I don't know what's going on. Am I in like the handicap line or something? What's going on? All right, hold on. I'm gonna move you out of the way so I don't get like some. I don't want to like dox some stranger. Donna says Krispy Kreme donuts. Do they? No, there's no way. There's no way. How is this confusing as it seems? Dude, bro, this fucking drive-through is insane. Like, I gotta talk. They don't have like a window. You gotta talk to them. Ask a Chick-fil-A attendant on a date? No, she ain't my type. Just go to Coney Island? No, I don't want I only go to Coney Island for breakfast food. They closed out the Krispy Kreme in Minnesota? Oh, that sucks. Get the app and order it for curbside pickup. Make it easy. Well, I don't have the app, and I'm already in the line. We kind of did this on the fly. But this whole line next to me is going way faster, and then this line I'm in has got like an attendant, but there was no like thing to differentiate which line I should be in. So I don't know what's going on. And now there's like this big backup. Like having this attendant here is not helping things. It's actually like delaying and making the line worse. They should get rid of this lady. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's dressed up like she's in the... I'd show you, but I think it'd be rude just to put some stranger on blast. But she looks like she's in the Red Cross. Like she's going to be giving out aid, or she's a security guard or something. This is just Chick-fil-A, bro. We're not trying to get into the club. I think they expect you to know the menu. Tell her corporate wants you to fire her. Does anyone else remember when Hardee's had Fruit Loop flavored donuts? What? Pizza Face, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I don't know if you heard it alert. I couldn't hear it because this is going through the phone or the car thing. But thank you for the 100 bits. I don't know if the alert box is on, but I'd seen it. I haven't been to a Hardee's in a while. That would have been a good one. But what did I miss out on something else here? Oh, Stretch Nuts also subscribed with Prime. 11 months. Shout out Stretch Nuts from earlier. Thank you. Much appreciated. Considering that an Amazon driver almost killed me earlier, I think it's poetic that you're using Bezos' dollars as I'm streaming. So thank you so much, Stretch Nuts. Thank you. I'm gonna put that to good use for this sandwich. All right, I'm gonna turn you aside because I don't want to dox this lady.
Hi. If you could just pull up and stop at the menu boards for me.
Okay, no problem.
And I'll meet you up there. Thank you so much.
All right. You gotta go to the... Oh, they have heaters in here too. Oh, is this it? Pat?
Hi, how you doing tonight?
Good.
Can I get a name to get you started?
Yeah, it's Melvin. Melvin.
Okay. And then whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna get the let me get the number 1. With you guys have Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get that.
Okay, and would you like that meal to be the medium or upgraded to a large?
Let's upgrade it to a large.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna get the 8-piece nuggets, just the nuggets.
Okay. The crispy nuggets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. With barbecue sauce.
Okay. Anything else for you tonight?
Don't think... Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Your total is $16.83.
Okay. Oh, I might have cash, actually. I do. 16 and 17. Here we go.
Okay. 17. So your change is 17 cents.
Thank you.
My pleasure. And you also have a great rest of your night.
Yep, you too.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. She was a nice lady. I felt bad for her because I was like, "Oh, I'll give you cash. I'll make this easy." And then she has like a little pouch, like a little a fanny pack, and she's got to take her glove off to get the change. And I'm like, "Oh, I felt so bad. I had to do that." But all right, man, his car looks fancy. It ain't that fancy. It's a GMC Terrain. It ain't that. It's reliable though. It's very reliable, and at least in the state of Michigan, it's easy to get parts for it if you ever have a problem. She sounds cold. She was very cold. I was feeling bad for her. That she's out here. She's all bundled up. She's just some small girl. Probably in high school or something. Sounds cute. Yeah, she's young, though. I'm not going to comment on that. She seems like a high school. It's either that or she's got, like, progeria or something. I don't know. Tell her we like her voice. I didn't see that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I don't know if sound alerts and all that are on for mobile, so I apologize if they're not working. You drive an Audi A6? Whoa, Primeval's driving an Audi. Oh, man, look at this guy. He's fucking rolling. This guy's rolling. You don't want to mess with him. He's got an Audi. It's a fucking $80,000 vehicle. That's an $80,000 vehicle. I'm not fucking dealing with that. Are you kidding me? Fuck no. Not when I live in Michigan. I ain't gonna pay more than 20-some. That's it. There's no reason to spend that much. Unless I'm fucking doing a lease. But even then, I don't want those lease payments. Because you gotta understand, the insurance up here is fucking expensive. So you get an expensive car, that drives the insurance through the roof. We have the most expensive car insurance rates in the nation. So I ain't fucking doing it. GM is pretty affordable. I did upgrade from I didn't go Chevy, though. You know, the equivalent would have been like an Equinox or maybe a Blazer. But I was like, no, GMC is the way we're going to go. I want the grill. I want the GMC logo on there. Just people say, hey, this is a real man driving this. Just a poor man's midlife crisis car? Oh, the Audi? Oh, Primeval, everyone's coming after you now. My Subaru takes me all the places with all-wheel drive. Whoa! Look who's subs up. Because I need to just drive over snow. I have no time for it. True. Well, that's the other thing. I don't need a full-size truck, but this has got enough power in it that I can drive in the snow and all this. But it's small enough that it can maneuver pretty well. Well, you seen when the Amazon guy almost killed me. So, see, I've had the same vehicle for almost 80 years. Nice. No, fucking, there's no way I can keep a car that long. I think the longest car I ever had was maybe 5 years. The roads up here just beat it to death. Let's see, I had a Saturn from 2005 to 2017. No, but you gotta understand though, I didn't keep cars because I used to, up until 2014, every car I owned cost me $500. And then you go to Parts Galore and you keep it running that way. So it didn't have a long shelf life. And then in 2014, I bought a used Saturn Ion off of a guy for like $2,000, and then I drove that for maybe 4 years until I actually got myself my last car, which was a GMC Terrain. It was the bigger model, but it was the size of the Acadia. Melvin? Oh, thank you. You too. All right. Let's go park and eat like a savage. Let's go park someplace. I gotta get away from these people. What do they call this? A mukbang? We're gonna do a fucking Chick-fil-A mukbang. Whoa! This guy was almost gonna fucking just coming in off into this parking lot doing like 50. Everyone's gotta relax. Everyone's driving around here like it's fucking Christmas time. Everyone's gotta chill. Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? I'm gonna park in this safe spot by a bank. Plus, there's light over here. All right. What do we got? Try a fry. They're really, really hot. Michigan drivers going wild every day. Dude, it was a wild drive today, man. I've seen 2 pedestrians almost die. I almost died. Fucking people are running into this parking lot for Chick-fil-A doing 40 miles an hour. The way people drive around you, no wonder insurance is nuts. Yeah, man. I like it. I like the fries. I think they're pretty good. Could use a little bit more salt. I had my car for 10 years, but the rust was absolutely destroying everything underneath. So I got rid of it because I don't want to die. True. Classy, bougie, ratchet. My car needs to get me from point A to point B. I'll run into the ground. I like to do my phones. Huh. This place takes forever. Honestly, that was very quick considering how long the line was. It was actually pretty quick. The BMW dealer near me charged $250 an hour for labor. Tires costed like $2,000. I got over that real quick. Yeah, I'm not... that's the other thing. The fucking tires for this thing. That's why I get a Terrain and an Equinox. And what's the other one? There's another one I'm thinking of. They are super common around here. So it is insanely cheap to get tire replacements, wheels, anything like that. Because there's just so many of it around. So you can, worst case scenario, you go to a junkyard and you can just fucking find it. That's my other thing. Get something common. You don't need to get this European shit. Like, get something that everyone's driving so it's cheap to fix. Conform, really. Me and Tequila with our Subarus for the elements. Who's driving a Subi? It was like $1,500 to change spark plugs. $5,000 when my windows... Oh, my God. That was your 6 Series BMW. Damn. Poor Primeval got slapped with that. Everyone was coming down in his Audi Flex. Do they have the open door where you receive the food? Yeah, they did. I've had the same motorcycle for 21 years. See, Monoxide drives an Edge and an Equinox. Lame. He's a rapper. Image is everything. Yeah, I won't drive an Equinox. Yeah, I won't. The Equinox would have saved me probably $7,000 for the same year in miles. This is a used car. I got it off at... It was basically a lease trade-in that someone had. And it had like 20,000 miles on it. And I was like, for the price, I was like, yeah, I'll take that. No problem. I won't even put 100,000 by the time I replace this thing. We're on 48,000 right now. I've had it since 2022. So, I work for Toyota, so I get all my car maintenance cheap. Yeah. Well, I have family that work for the big three as well, so they can they can go to a dealer and just buy parts direct and get a discount as well. So there's that. Plus, if need be, I do have some knowledge. I just hate doing it, so I never do it. Oh, those are hot. Oh man, they're fucking hot. Son of a bitch. Pre-owned's the way to go, especially with the higher dollar cars. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, everyone talks about like buying from a dealer. Oh, don't buy from a dealer. Buy private. Bro, you're gonna get better mileage. I couldn't find, for the price I paid for this, I couldn't find a private seller that could come even close. So, what am I doing? I'm flexing on a deal I made fucking 3 years ago. Mm. Oh, boy, pickles are out of control. Melvin on the prowl. What up, dude? What's going on, 87 Chuck? We're doing a Chick-fil-A mukbang right now. I had to do a bit of a drive, and I was like, you know what? I ate like shit today, so why don't we use this as an opportunity to go to Chick-fil-A, which is a pain in the ass to go to. I never go there. I've never been in the drive-thru of this place ever, and yeah, so that's where we're at. Mm. My next vehicle is a Toyota truck. Longest lasting trucks on the road. I will say, I'm tempted after this car's paid off that that's might be the direction I go to. Because as I get older, I'm not gonna want to do the work. My family's gonna get older; they're not gonna do the work. I don't want to pay full price. I just want something that just fucking runs and it won't break very easily. Well, just came off the road myself. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a minute, but last time I did was a spicy chicken with waffle fries. Pretty good. Yeah, I didn't do spicy. I did regular chicken and waffle fries, and I got some nuggies. You want a Forerunner? Once I actually got a good job, and could afford a good car, I started buying cheap cars. Well, honestly, that's my other thing. So I want to buy one nice car that doesn't need a lot of maintenance, that should last for a long, long time, and then buy and that'll be a car though, and then buy like a beater truck or a Jeep or something like that. Probably not a Jeep because those are still expensive, but just like some old truck. I don't care about the mileage. It's something I could put a plow on it if I wanted to, and I can beat the hell out of it and not give a shit. And if it dies, it dies, and I'll go get another one. So it's a binge day. Oh, it's a binge day. It's a binge day. Yep. Get a Civic. Go on. No, I'm talking for a truck. Are you talking about? I'm talking about a truck. But I'm not gonna do that thing where I buy a new truck. Not worth it. It's only worth it if you work in construction or something, or you have your own business, because you can. It should be there's like tax incentives. So I think that's still around since the Bush era, but otherwise, I think it's dumb to buy a brand new truck unless you need it for like business purposes. For a little mad shell, but it feels good driving a higher end car. People look. No, I believe you. Hey, trust me. People treat me, even just jumping up from a fucking Saturn Ion to a fairly new GMC Terrain. People look at you different, and that's just like middle class regular Joe shit. So yeah, I get it. I hear you saying. Civic for a reliable car. And get a bigger truck. Yeah, maybe. I just got a Jetta because it's cheap as fuck. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with that. I drive a yellow shitbox. No brand needed. No brand needed. I own two cars. One's an '05, another's an '06. I'm the second owner of both. 250K on one and 218 on the other. Wow. You must take good care of them then. Or been insanely lucky, because that's some miles. And you're still running them. And the Saturn was so short, I had to fall into it. Yeah, I will say the Saturn, tiny, low to the ground. I can't sit that low. In fact, my one complaint, because this is a 2020, 2019? 2019. I think this is 2019. Yeah. The 2019 Terrain sits a little lower than the previous model. But I did not want to make the jump up to the Acadia because that was going to cost me like an extra 10 grand. And I was like, that ain't worth it. I don't want to do that. We're close to the same height. We don't need that. Cars that low? No. The 05 I paid $1,600, and the 06 I paid $2,700. Damn. Oh wait. Oh, you do take care of it. Okay, good. That was the part I was looking for. My friend Dale had a 2-door Saturn. Once fit 7 of us in there. Oh yeah, man. You can do that if you try. When I had that little fucking Geo Metro, 94 Geo Metro, little white golf ball looking thing, bro, there was no trunk. So what you did is the back seat would fold down because it had a hatchback. And so I would just pile people in the back seat with the seat folded down. And you can fit fucking 6 people back there. It was like a clown car. Just put a lift kit in it. Yeah. Rather than have a super cool luxury or sports car I can't afford, I just get a pimped out Jeep Wrangler. That's cool no matter what. And it's not that pricey. That's fair. That's a fair point. My first car was an 86 Oldsmobile. Thing was a tank, metal, and red velvet seats. Oh, nice. Man, I didn't know everyone was into cars so much. I'm not even a car guy. In fact, I hate cars because I always looked at it as everyone in my family worked on cars or were in the car business. And so it was just a chore. Like that was the thing I'd be forced to go do on the weekends is you got to go out in the garage. You got to go help. You got to help. You got to hold a flashlight. You got to go, grease this thing up or fucking, hold these pliers, hold this wrench, hold this, go give me these sockets, go fucking, Cars are just to get around. As long as it works, I don't care, yeah. When I was a kid, I was hoping we'd have flying cars by now. Like in Back to the Future. Yeah, that was 10 years, by the way, in Back to the Future is 2015, that's 10 years ago. We still don't have a flying car. We can't even get a reliable electric car yet. Yeah, it is bullshit. I mean, the Jetsons? Well, the Jetsons, what year did the Jetsons was supposed to take place? 2000 something? Did they ever say the year? Anyway. So here's I'm about halfway done. These are good though. I will say, these are much crispier than the last time I remember. So it does look like change, but the taste seems fine to me. You don't even have real hoverboards for fuck's sake? Yeah. You got those stupid ones with wheels. It's not a hoverboard. Jetsons was an old-ass cartoon about the future. I know what the Jetsons is. I've watched it. Okay, I know about that. I know about Mr. Spacely and Spacely Sprockets. And I watched the movie where they have the little, like, they have to save, like, the little gizmo gremlin from Spacely Sprockets Enterprise or something. Like, I know the Jetsons. You don't have to tell me about the Jetsons. Are you sure about that? I'm sure. I know the Jetsons. $20.62. We're getting close then. We're getting close. Sucks to miss it. Glad to miss the stuck in the airport mess. I don't know if we'll make it to 2062. Nice and crisp, but still fluffy in the inside. Yeah, I like the new fries. I don't know. Oh, I see. You guys are having your own conversation. I was like, what? You guys are talking about Juggalo Weekend. Got it. I'm on a whole different thing. Oh, there needs to be a Jetsons live action movie like the Flintstones. I was actually kind of hoping that would happen when they made because honestly, as a kid, and I haven't seen it in a long time, but I thought the Flintstones movie was good. The one with John Goodman, not the other ones. I've never seen any of the other ones. But the one with John Goodman, I think Rick Moranis was a good Barney. You know, I think it worked out pretty good. I remember I had some Flintstone toys. You know, they made for the movie. You had like a little Fred Flintstone. And then I had the little car you could put him in. It was all the movie ones. So you had a little car and you could put him in and his feet would stick out of the bottom. Roseanne is Betty. It wasn't Roseanne, it was Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell was Betty. Close. Fat female, possibly lesbian comedian. But later in life, there was a bit of a schism between the two of them and they went in total opposite directions. Oh, you said the wrong name. It's okay. I forgive you, Slip. I'm not mad. Jetson Wrestler, next Rumble. Viva Las Vegas sucked. That's what I heard. Red Hot Chili Peppers had a song in the movie. I thought it was the B-52s. Weren't the B-52s the band in the Flintstones movie? Or you're talking about a different one? Oh, they did a song, Yabba Dabba Doo Now? They might have. I don't remember. I'm actually getting full. I don't have enough. I may not even eat these nuggets. I might just save them for later. This is actually really filling. Like, I felt like, I waited all this time, drove all the way out here, just for, waffle fries and a sandwich. I should get some nuggets on top of that. My eyes, I think, were bigger than my stomach. Wait a minute, that was a Weird Al song? Slit, you're all over the place. You're all over the place. You're mixing up your Roseannes and Rosie O'Donnells. Now you're mixing up your Red Hot Chili Pepper songs. Oh, man. You're out of control. Slit, you're out of control. You gotta tighten up. You gotta tighten up, bro. Tighten up. B-50, yeah, they were in the movie. I gotta say, the guy, I don't know his name, but the guy in the B-52s, you know, the guy that kind of just sings really loud, and he's like, as big as a wet. He just does this. He just sing, talks. Bro, that's like the best gig to have. You don't even gotta sing. You just gotta, like, project. You just gotta project your voice. Man, that guy got lucky. Yeah, Fred Schneider, that guy got lucky. He's just out there doing a louder version of how William Shatner sings. Yeah, he just says words. He says words in a flamboyant way. That's all he has to do. It was a rock lobster. It was a rock lobster. You gotta, like, I almost feel like if you try to imitate him, he's like a louder and more flamboyant. He speaks like a louder and more flamboyant Christopher Walken. Think about it. Oh, nasally gay, yeah. I'm actually getting full, man. Yeah, I'm gonna save these nuggets. I'll eat them tonight before I go to bed. Red Bull's only for shots. Otherwise, give me OG Rockstar. Oh. No, I'm a Red Bull guy. Well, I'm a coffee guy primarily. But if I'm gonna have an energy drink, I want Red Bull. It gives you wings, and I don't know. I like it. Doesn't make me so wired to the gills. Like, I can pace myself with a Red Bull. When you start drinking Monster, Rockstar, Bang, and all that other stuff, bro, it's just too much. It's too much. I feel like my skin's gonna fucking ignite on fire. It's too much. A Red Bull, it gives you the jolt, but it's just enough. That's all you need. If you're saying a Red Bull's not enough to get you over the finish line, and this is a guy that drinks a pot of coffee a day. If you're saying it's not enough, then you got a problem. You got problems. C4 gives me itch. Well, that's because that B6, baby. You got that niacin in you. You're on that niacin pack. I used to drink Rowdy Energy before I got discontinued. I never heard of it. You skipping the donuts? If they're open. We can stop by over there. Let's see if I can pick up a donut. It's 7:30. I don't know if they're still open. But I gotta go that way anyway. A single coconut Red Bull, small can. I just do a sugar-free Red Bull. That's all I need. I don't need all that other flavors and shit. Just give me a sugar-free Red Bull. I know it tastes like shit. I ain't drinking it for the flavor, baby. I used to drink Surge. Sugar-free? Yeah, sugar-free. It's keto. As I eat these french fries. Yeah. It was a NASCAR driver Kyle Busch owned. It was a drink NASCAR driver Kyle Busch owned. Oh, gotcha. So here's in the effort of like trying to like, make the most of it, here's the chicken nugget. These are pretty good. I am going to have one, but I'm going to save them for later. Pretty good. But I am full. But I will eat those later. That is a fact. Let's pick up this fucking mess, because I got trash in here. They're good fresh. They are. They're not bad fresh, but here's the trick. Because I eat Chick-fil-A every now and again, but I usually DoorDash it. So what I do is I order more to justify the cost. So the trick is you throw them in the oven. You set the oven to like 200 something. Get it preheated, and just throw them in like a pin. And you put them in the oven for like less than 10 minutes, and you're fine. Don't microwave it though; it makes it soggy and gross. I don't trust Slit when it comes to energy drinks. He made me try Celsius, and Celsius is garbage. I can't drink sugar-free shit because sucralose and aspartame give me terrible headaches. True. I can only do so many. I can only do like 2 after a while. What's the next stop? We're going to see if Krispy Kreme is open. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll drive by. We'll see. No sauce? No, I have sauce, but I'm not going to open up a sauce packet to eat one nugget. I'm saving it for later. No, they gave me 2. They were generous. But I'm actually full, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I'm actually full. I ate all this Chick-fil-A. Believe it or not, I'm really full. I'm not home. So leave George a message right now. Okay, so it's late, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Krispy Kreme has movie theater flavored donuts right now. Movie theater flavored donuts? Looks like they close at 9 or 10. Well, we'll drive over there. Unless I have to go in. If they don't have a drive-thru, I'm not going in. But we'll drive over there. We'll see. We'll check it out. I don't usually go over there, so put a napkin in there. Take that sauce out. Put the chicken nuggets over here for later, so they don't get thrown away. And then we'll dump that into the garbage later. How does a movie theater taste? It tastes like disappointment and sadness. Somebody in Warren is calling me. We're not going to answer that. I don't know nobody in Warren. You'll fuck right off with that. Alright. Oh wait, I'm blocking my gear shifter. Let's put the phone here. Put that over there. Alright. And pre-jism? Yeah, it tastes like disappointment and pre-jism. That's what a theater tastes like. Alright. Alright, see, how do I get over there? Probably going to want to go out that way. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. What is this guy doing? Oh no. We may have to cut this adventure short. Because I may have to take a shit. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, never mind. It went away. It went away. Alright. Let's see. I think I can get out here. And then we'll drive through the old Krispy Kreme. Do they have a drive-through? Or do I have to go in? I don't want to have to go in. If I gotta go in, they can fuck off. Are they even open? Doesn't look like their lights are on. Poop in the car? I'll just do that. Just poop on my faux leather seats. That was bright. That was bright. I do miss the days before LED headlights when you could actually see. I just think it's too bright. Like, is there a way to tone them? Like, just because you can make them as bright as the sun, is it necessary? Oh, that was a police officer. No wonder it was so bright. No wonder it was so bright. He's out there patrolling. He's trolling around. He's looking for crime. He's looking for criminals. That's what he's doing. Let's see. Are they open? I don't think they're open. I don't think they're open, but let's take a look. Krispy Kreme. I don't know, there's movement in there. Do they have a drive-thru? Pickup, parking, drive-thru. Okay, they do got a drive-thru. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see. They probably don't got shit, though, because it's the end of the night. They probably got, like, one donut, one stale donut. It's going to be something I don't want, like a Boston cream thing or something. I don't want cream in my donuts. I don't want a cream donut. You don't want that cream. All right, here we go. A baker's dozen? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a 10 count of the dots. That's a good question. I'll just do the glazed. That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you. Yeah, they didn't have much for donuts, so we're gonna try just the dots or get a little variety, because I didn't want to drop fucking $12 on a bunch of donuts I'm not gonna eat. You are the worst drive-thru? What do you mean I'm the worst drive-thru? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm wanting. Where's the window at? I'm gonna move you over there. Next window, please. I don't wanna put strangers on blast. Oh. I think I got a 5. I do. There you go. Nah, it's alright. Thank you. Yep, you too. Alright. That's not knowing a menu. Yeah, I don't know the menu. I never... I'm going to 2 different fast food establishments that I never go to, and you're like, you're not ordering fast enough. You're not ordering fast enough. You don't seem to know what the menu is. You don't need the menu. Oh, man, you don't know the menu. Oh, I said that was you? Oh, never mind. All right. Never mind. Baker's doesn't have glazed. You got to get a glazed. I did. I got glazed the minis because they had the board, but there was like donuts X'd out. And I was like, I don't know. Just give me just the little... They're all the same. Poop in the laps of your haters and yell at them like Vince. He just needs to think real hard. Yeah, I just need to start thinking. Let me just go off to the side and start thinking real hard. Can you even read? Yeah. All right, let me try one of these. I'm gonna smash these nuggets and the rest of these donuts probably at like midnight tonight, but I'm gonna have a little treat. I'm gonna be honest with you. A fucking Krispy Kreme donut. I was expecting a Timbit. He's used to reading everyone typing incorrectly in his chat that he just assumes you guys are always retarded. How could you only eat one? I'll eat two. But I was expecting a Timbit, but it is way better than a Timbit. Tim Hortons, that is. Everyone talks about Tim Hortons like, oh, Tim Hortons is amazing. No, it's not. It's pretty mid. Krispy Kreme is great for donuts. Starbucks is great for coffee. If you want a nice knockoff, you go to Tim Hortons. Yeah, Tim Hortons sucks ass, in my opinion. All right, I'll have one more. All right, that's that. We'll save the rest for later. Starbucks is good. Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts. I kind of like Dunkin' Donuts donuts a little bit better, but Tim Hortons does have better coffee in my opinion. So it depends on what I'd probably go to Tim Hortons because if I'm getting a donut, I'm probably also going to be getting a coffee. So I usually don't go and get donuts this late in the day. So yeah, I would probably go there. Or the better bet is I would go to Starbucks and get a coffee, and instead of getting donuts, I'd get egg bites because they're keto. That's what I would do. Dunkin's coffee fucking sucks. If you want to be sick all morning, get Dunkin'. Yeah, get Dunkin' Donuts coffee if you want to be sick. But if you want to live the best life ever, you go to melvintroyshop.com and you buy the Dunkaccino coffee. That's the good shit. You go to melvintroyshop.com and you get Dunkaccino coffee. That one won't make you feel like death. It's going to make you feel more alive than you ever thought in your life. So just saying. I'm not even a coffee guy, but those little brownie cake things Starbucks have are pretty good. I'm going to be honest, I've never had sweet treats at a Starbucks. It's always been just coffee or the egg bites. Yeah, you got to get that coffee, bro. You got to get that coffee. All right. I'm going to head back. Honestly, we're going to do like an hour and a half tonight or so. This will actually be a productive stream. I was just thinking like, it'll be like a little 20-minute drive. We turn this into a whole evening. Birthday cake pops at Starbucks? I've never had those. Their coffee, though, I don't know what it is with their coffee. You could DoorDash and stream even. I could. My DoorDash account has been deactivated, though. Because I didn't realize this. So I had a DoorDash Dasher account, right? I didn't understand that it was tied to my DoorDash customer account. So I deleted my customer account because I don't want the temptation to order junk food. So I had that idea of like, oh, we could probably DoorDash and like stream. I put the phone up here and we do the whole thing. And I was like, so I went to go into the Dasher app and I can't get in. So I tried to make a new account and it won't let me make a new account. So I don't know. Maybe if they let me make a new account and when the weather's warmer, maybe we'll do that. We'll go out and see like how much I can make. Be like a race to make like $100 or something like that. Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure they would let me get. I'd probably have to reach out to their customer service. I just didn't do that. It probably has something to do with like a verification or something. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of like that idea. Or not, I can make an Uber Eats account or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I kind of like that idea of like, I don't want to drive people. I'll pick up food or something or objects. Maybe I'll do one of those where you pick up Amazon packages. I don't know, whatever. But it'd be like a race to make like $100 or something. That'd be the goal. Kind of like that idea. You see the video of the 7-Eleven employee who beat up an Uber Eats driver? No, I have not seen that video. Yeah, I feel that. I don't want anybody puking in my car or whatever. Yeah, no, fuck that. I get it. Like, it's a good way to make money. And I know people who have driven for Uber, and they do pretty well. Oh my god, the snow over here is fucking crazy. They do pretty well. But you gotta put up with a lot. Like, it ain't worth it to me. I don't need to do it. If I needed to do it, I'd do it. But luckily I'm in a position where I don't need to do that. You know, I only DoorDashed just to try it, and it let me pay off like a credit card. So I was like, all right, that was good. That was a good little activity. And then I didn't do it again. But it's a nice to know that you can pick it up in your pocket. But I guess Target though has a thing. Because I went to Target and I seen the sign where they're still doing that. Like, you can just like pick up a shift at Target like whenever or something like that. And I think they're paying like $16, $17 an hour or some shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm kind of jealous. Like, if I was... I'm going to turn these off real quick. There's a cop sitting over here. If I was still like in college or something, bro, I would have done that in a heartbeat. Like, I wish that was around. Like, that's where a lot of this shit really would have been great, is like when I was younger and you have like, you're in college or in high school and your schedule's like all over the place. Like, bro, that would be the dopest, where you kind of can make your own schedule. Now, granted, I also know at that age I probably wouldn't have been that great at like, being on top of it. But I don't know. The Target one I probably would not do right now because I don't have that kind of time, and it's not worth it. And you can't stream it, so there's like nothing in it for me. So I was like, damn, that's not one we could do. But I think if I can get the DoorDash account to work, or maybe I'll get like an Uber Eats one, and we'll do like I don't know, like a race to make $100, because making $100 isn't too difficult. I usually would, in like 4 or 5 hours, I could usually make like $100. So that's what was nice about it. I did it for like a month and a half. And yeah, just took all the money and dumped it on a credit card. You could stream it, just don't get caught. That's true. I mean, granted, yeah, what are they going to do? They're going to fire me? Like, I don't need a Target job. I already quit from there 15 years ago. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Oh, I got to get out of this lane. This lane is about to end. You could walk out if you get sick of it. Yeah, it's true. It would be nice. But I don't know if there'd be a way to covertly stream it, though. Like, there's not really a way. Unless I got, like, one of those, unless I pulled, like, a Frank Hassel and put a GoPro on my head, and they were like, what's that? I was like, it's an insulin pump. Don't worry about it. No, it's my insulin pump. I need that. I'm diabetic. Yeah. Well, this was good. This was a nice little adventure. See, this is what I was talking about in doing, like, having a stream every day, because there's times where it's like I don't want to do it, or I got other shit going on. So you got to get creative, and I think that this turned out pretty good. So once I get home, we'll wrap up, and I'll move on to the rest of my evening. I am getting a headache though. I kind of carb loaded today, so now I'm gonna get a fucking headache. You'll get COVID again with all the 5G, bro. Is that how you get COVID? Is with 5G? Is that what does it? Get all that 5G around you? Be like, oh, oh man, all this 5G tower next to my house is hooking me up with the COVID. Well, that was a wall of text. What the hell was that about? Oh, he's got the Target info. All right, I'll read that when I park. Now we're gonna run this yellow light. We're gonna run it, bro. We're gonna fucking run this shit. Oh, I can turn this back on now. We're gonna run this. Alright, what does this say? Yes, Target allows employees to pick up shifts whenever, though their on-demand team member option, which means you can choose to work flexible shifts as needed based on your availability, using the Target scheduling app to grab open shifts when they want to work. Key points about Target's on-demand shifts: flexibility. You can work as much or as little as you want depending on available shifts. App access. You use the Target scheduling app to view. Okay. No set schedule. Unlike regular team members, you won't have a preset schedule. Can you do a burnout for us? No, I'm not going to do that. Because I'm going to need new tires next year. So I need to get as much as I can out of the tires I currently have before I start doing burnouts. I kind of did a reverse of a burnout when I tried to avoid that Amazon truck earlier. I had to slam on the brake. If you play it back, you might even pick up a little bit of... Had to do a little skirt with the brakes, but... yeah, I'm getting a headache. I gotta get some Excedrin or something in me. Because now I just ate so much garbage today. So much garbage. Alright. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired. I want to get out of the car. We've been in this car now for an hour and a half. I'm kind of wanting to get out of the car. I'm getting a little antsy. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting antsy. I'm getting a sugar crash from the fucking whatever. I'm gonna fucking end up probably destroying my toilet later when I take this Chick-fil-A donut Chipotle shit. It's gonna be just total devastation. The Dunkachino is gonna be... He's gonna be in the other room holding his nose. He's gonna look at the non-existent camera and just say, "Why me? Why me? Why do I need to be around this?" And I'll be like, "That's because that shit machine. It's my vengeance back on him. If I gotta smell your fucking whatever salmon shits, your fucking salmon pate shits, when you fucking put them in the litter box, then you can smell a Chipotle Chick-fil-A shit of mine once in a while." Okay. Well, we did it. We did it. We did our first driving stream. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I was afraid that me being tempted to read the chat would be dangerous, but honestly, it's just driving that's dangerous. Everyone else is being dangerous. Every time I microwave tuna, it reminds me of her. Carb coma, true. I like to do a little fishtail when you hit the corners. Right before you replace them, rip them slicks, son. Yeah. All right. Well, that being said, I think, is it like a Twitch whisper or something? I'll save it from there. Wait, what is this? People helping people. I'm all for that in this economy. Feel free to send it. Oh, yeah, you guys are talking to your own thing. Got it. You only almost got hit a few times. Not bad. Yeah, it's fine. We survived. So, all right. Well, I'm going to head in. We're going to wrap up this stream. Actually, can I go on this phone? If I can go into Stream Manager, we can probably do a Twitch raid. I appreciate everybody hanging out on this experiment. It looks like the stream's been pretty good. I think the biggest problem doing the mobile streams is I probably just had the bitrate set slightly too high. I kind of overestimated what the mobile bandwidth could handle. Because I was like, well, I know it's less than my computer, but we'll dial it down. I had to really dial it down, but it looks like that really helped. So hopefully the audio wasn't too bad either. But yeah, and then I'll have to make sure that alerts and stuff, because I don't know if the alerts played or anything like that. We're getting there, slowly but surely. We're gonna get there. But no, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody hanging out. This was much better than your old internet streams. Oh, the fucking where the internet would fucking die out. Yeah. It's way better than the WoW streams. Yeah, fuck yeah. That's a win. I'll take that. I'll take it. Driving around 70 miles an hour. The stream still fucking... That's what I mean. I knew I wasn't going crazy. It wasn't an acceptable way to stream. The internet was just dog shit. Yeah, we're on Xfinity Mobile. Xfinity's the way to go. We're streaming on Xfinity Mobile. We're streaming in the house on Xfinity Wi-Fi. It's all great. I think there is a raid button. No, this is just a... Can I not control the streams here? I can't do that. It wouldn't let me do it. Oh wait, found it. I found it. So I go to this, and then I go to here. So yeah, we'll throw a raid out there. I don't know who's on here. I'll take a suggestion if anyone's got it. Grade A-. Okay. 5G's got my back. Yeah. Even if it gives me COVID, it's at least got my back. Before I can send it because you got a block. I go, oh, you guys are talking to yourself. I was like, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what? What do you mean I got a block? Yeah, who do we got here? We can raid into as we wrap up. But I appreciate it. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow. Every day is another stream. Tomorrow, I don't know. We might be on the phone again. We might be at the desk. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna work our way to this weekend and go from there. I think. You know what? I gotta do this because this motherfucker comes in and the garage light went out. This dude comes in and raids all the time, night after night after night, and I get to return the favor let's go check out Bosley. If you're on Twitch, if you're on Kick or anything else, I'm sorry, I can't do all that. Kick does not have the technology for me to do anything from my phone. But let's go and did I say let's go? Let's go. We can let's go too, but let's go and raid into Bosley, the big Boz man. And he's doing some sort of Xbox gameplay of some sort, checking out that Game Pass hookup. And we'll go say hi to him. But I will be back tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate everybody during these interesting days. But it's fun. It gives me a lot more confidence that during this summer we could do a lot more out and about and continue our mission. So, but yes, good night. Sleep well. If you're going to bed, I'm not. I'm going to go probably take a shit. But let's go say hi to Bosley. He's doing some stuff. Okay? So I think if I push this button, the Twitch raid starts. Did it start? Oh, okay. It's timing up. It's revving up. It's hulking up to go. All right. Thank you for streaming. Oh, thank you for hanging out. And most importantly, thank you for being a friend. Man, I can't wait for summer warmth and sunshine. Yes. I guess gotta lose some weight before then. But all right, let's go say hi to the Boz man. I'll see you guys later. All right, I think it rated. All right, hopefully it rated. I don't know. If it didn't, if I'm still streaming to you, then go into the chat and make it happen, even if you're on the Kick side. But I'm going to end the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow.